this afternoon's webinar. My name is Joanne Wilson-Singleton, and I'm the Registrar here at the School of Public Health. And I have my colleagues from the Registrar's office here with me this afternoon as well to help answer some of your questions. Can you introduce yourselves to our...
Hi, I'm Donna McLean.
I'm Shirley St. Louis.
I'm Brad White.
We're going to start the webinar this afternoon with a brief video. After the video, you can ask us any questions that you may have. If you look to the right of your screen, you'll see that you can chat with us. So if you have any questions, go ahead and we'll read them off and answer them one at a time. We will be here until we have answered all questions. So we're going to start the small video right now.
The Registrar's Office role is to work with the Student Accounts Office, which is also referred to as University Student Financial Services, to assess tuition for our students. Along with working with the Student Accounts Office, we also work with our Office of Financial Aid. Please direct all questions osfs@hsph.harvard.edu. If for any reason you believe that your tuition is incorrect, please contact the Registrar's Office. If you require further explanation or clarification of your bill, we are the office to contact. Also, contact us if you are planning on transferring prior HSPH non-degree credits. When referencing the 2017-18 billing policy, you will notice that they are distinguished by types of degree program. We offer SD, DRPH, and several types of master program. Tuition and fees for students entering summer 2016 or later is assessed based on a flat rate. The flat rate billing allows students to take an unlimited number of credits per semester at a specific rate. We do caution you to make sure that you are taking courses that will fulfill the requirements for your program first. Also, keep in mind that there is a financial requirement for each degree program. Your tuition is assessed based upon your program and its estimated completion time. For example, a full-time MPH 45 academic year student is assessed 2 semesters of full-time tuition. The tuition will be assessed in the fall and in the spring semester. If you complete your program earlier than expected, you will still be responsible for the financial requirement. If you are an academic year student that started in the summer, you are not assessed summer tuition. Your fall tuition covers the cost of your summer courses. If you are a summer-only student and you take courses during the fall or spring, you are not assessed any additional tuition. Your summer tuition covers the cost of your fall or spring courses. Your fall tuition charges are assessed in early July and the payment is due early August. The spring tuition charges are assessed in early November and the payment is due early December. If your payments are not made by the due date, the system automatically applies a financial hold. The financial hold will prevent you from enrolling in courses. If you pay your bill electronically, the financial hold is automatically removed 30 minutes after the payment has been made. You will notice that on your student account there are 2 health fees, the student health insurance plan and the student health fee. These are state required fees. If you are a part-time student taking 10 or fewer credits, you are able to waive the student health fee. If you are a part-time student taking greater than 10 credits, you do not qualify to waive the fee. To file your waivers, you must do so via the HUHS website. For students that were accepted into programs prior to 2016, your billing policy will be the one that was effective at the time of your admission. If you have completed prior HSPH 9-degree credits, that will be used towards your degree program. Contact the Registrar's Office for billing implications. The transfer credits may be applied towards your financial requirement. If you have questions about loans, funding, stipends, or third-party contracts, you should contact the Office of Financial Aid. The University Student Financial Services or the Student Accounts Office sends out the initial account notices via Harvard email when charges for the term are posted. They will send additional notices when new charges are posted or for an outstanding balance. The methods of acceptable payments are online by debiting a U.S. bank account, wire transfers. There are fees associated with this process. Make sure to adjust your payment accordingly. The monthly payment plan. There is a $35 fee for each semester that you use this plan. The registrar's office does not accept any direct payments.
The My.Harvard student portal provides students with one-stop access to information about their enrollment at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, including their program information, advisor, course enrollment, and grades. In addition, students use the portal to enroll in courses and, at the end of their program, use the portal to apply for graduation. To access My.Harvard, students should navigate to my.harvard.edu. From that screen, they should select Student, Teaching, and Advising Portal. From there, you will be prompted to enter your Harvard key information. Note that this is the same process that you use to access My.Harvard as an applicant. Once you log in, you will immediately be directed to the Student Home tab. On this page, you have a toolbar on the left side of the screen that takes you to various components of Student Home. Home gives you access to announcements, your courses for the current term, communications, to-do lists, and holds. Personal information gives you access to the biographical information and contact information that we have on record for you. Grades gives you the access to your course history at HSPH along with your grades. The My Program tab gives you information about your academic program at HSPH. And Advising resolve any holds on their account. All holds that block enrollment must be resolved prior to being able to enroll into classes. We suggest resolving holds prior to the opening of enrollment in each term. Holds can be reviewed on the home screen in the lower right-hand corner. Every student will have a Harvard Chan check-in hold at the beginning of each term. This hold is released once you complete the check-in to-do item. To access this, click on the check-in link under the to-do on the home screen. You'll be directed through a series of screens to validate and update information. Once completed, the check-in hold will be released. Once all holds have been released and enrollment has opened for the term, you will be able to enroll into courses. Course enrollment in the My.Harvard consists of a few key steps. First, identifying the course and adding to the Crimson Cart. 2, validating that you are able to enroll in the course and, if required, submitting a petition to join the course. And 3, enrolling into the course. When your enrollment into a course is confirmed, you will see the course listed under Enrolled Courses in My.Harvard. To enroll in courses, first click Course Search in the Crimson Cart area of the home screen, or click Course Search at the top of the screen. Use the Search Courses or Browse Courses to select the course into which you want to enroll. If using Browse Courses, select Harvard Chan School and then select the term in which you are attempting to enroll. For this example, we will enroll into ID 201. Once the course is found, click on the course listing and review the information. To add the course to your Crimson Cart, select Add to Crimson Cart at the top of the screen. If this is grayed out, the course is not available for enrollment. If there is a required lab, you will then be asked to select a lab. In this example, I'm enrolling into Lab 1. Then select Next. Review the information on the next screen. Confirm your grading basis, and if relevant, the number of credits. Note that the system defaults to checking wait list if class is full. If there are not any seats open to you in the course, you will be added to the wait list. The system will then enroll you into the class when a seat is available. Click Next. You will see a confirmation that the course has been added to your Crimson Cart. Select the course and click Validate to confirm that you meet the enrollment requirements for this course. Note that you can repeat the above steps to add multiple classes to your Crimson Cart and validate all at the same time. I received the message that it is okay for me to enroll. If you receive an error message, you may be prompted to request permission. A button will display to request permission. Click that and follow the prompts. Once you receive permission, you must return to My.Harvard to complete the enrollment process. Click Crimson Cart to return. Now select the course again. This time select Enroll, and then finish enrolling to complete the enrollment transaction. When you return to Student Home, you'll notice that the course has moved into the Enrolled Courses section. Under the Enrolled Courses section, you can select Edit, Drop, or Swap to change your enrollments. If you added yourself to a waitlist, you'll see the course in the Waitlisted Courses section. The My.Harvard Knowledge Center is a great resource for performing other processes in My.Harvard. To access the Knowledge Center, go to about.my.harvard.edu.
In this video, we will discuss how to successfully cross-register into both Tufts Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy or Tufts Friedman School of Nutrition Science and Policy. We ask that students complete the Tufts cross-registration form, which is also known as the non-Harvard form. We ask that students complete this with their name, HUIDs, home school, host school, email, semester and year, phone, gender, and date of birth. We also ask that students make sure that the course number, course title, course graduate or undergraduate level, grading option, number of credit units, and instructor signature be included. We then ask students to assure that signatures from both home and host school registrar's office is included. We then ask that students submit a copy to both the home and host school registrar's office. In this video, we will discuss how to successfully cross-register into MIT. Students must first log into the Harvard University course catalog using your Harvard key and PIN. Students then will use the search function to view the course catalog. On the results page, select the Eligible for Cross-Registration link at the top of the left panel. Select the course title to view the course detail. Click the Add to My Cross-Registration List checkbox on the course detail page to add the course to your cross-registration petition list. You may add multiple courses to your petition list. Courses added to your petition list will be saved until you delete them. Now we're going to discuss how to submit an online cross-registration petition. Select the My Cross-Registration page from the home page. You can also access this page from the search page or course detail page. Go to the petition you want to submit. Select a grading option from the drop-down menu. Then select the credit level from the drop-down menu. Click Submit Online Petition. If prompted, enter your program department. If prompted, enter your degree year from drop-down menu. Click Confirm on the pop-up. Each instructor will receive an email alerting them that you are interested in cross-registering for their course. Instructors approve or deny students' requests online. You are not enrolled in the course until you receive email notification of your enrollment from the host school's registrar. You have successfully submitted an online cross-registration petition to MIT.
So now that we've completed the webinar, or the videos, I just have a couple of points that I'd like to make. Enrollment, as you know, begins this Thursday. Enrollment will be open for all fall courses, which means the entire fall semester, the fall 1 session, and the fall 2 session. A couple of things to keep in mind is that the add drop deadline for fall and fall 1 courses are on the same day. Then you have some additional time to complete your fall 2 registration. If you're a part-time student and you're planning on taking only fall 2 courses, you must still enroll in those courses by the fall 1 deadline. Your registration or enrollment is not considered finalized until it's approved by your advisor. Your advisors will do so, approve your registration in the My.Harvard system after the add drop deadline. So you are expected to meet with your advisor at some point prior to the deadline to review your course selections, and then they will notify us that they have approved those selections or not. And a few things about cross-registration. Cross-registration is what we call here at Harvard the ability to take courses at other faculties other than Chan. When you elect to do so, we want you to keep in mind that you are a guest at the host schools and that you must abide by all of their deadlines. And it's important to note that deadlines at the host schools are not necessarily in line with our own. So you should keep their academic calendars in mind. So we allow you to cross-enroll at other Harvard faculties, at MIT, and as well as two of the Tufts schools as indicated in the video that you saw earlier. You also need to bear in mind that not all courses are available for cross-registration, so you may see a course at the medical school, for example, that you may wish to take, but if it's not available for cross-registration, you may not enroll in that course. And so now we'll open the room up to any questions that you may have. Remember, you can type your questions to us. The chat area is in the right-hand corner of your screen. So right now, Alex did ask if it was okay to enroll in both fall and fall 2 courses at this time, and yes, you could. You just need to remember that if you want to add, drop, or change any of the courses in fall 2, to make sure that you're aware of those deadlines and as well as the fall 1 deadline. Dennis wants to know if the videos are saved anywhere. Yes, if you go back to the orientation website, there's a link where you can see the video as well as this webinar. Have any other questions? Donna, someone wants to know if their medical records haven't been processed as yet, could they still register for classes?
I guess I'm not quite sure what do you mean medical
if they
records?
still have an immunization hold.
They cannot, and I'll let Shirley say that.
They cannot. They have the immunization.
So the reason why, if you have an immunization hold, the reason why you can't register is because it's Massachusetts state law that says unless you are cleared, you cannot enroll in schools. So it's for not just the university, but all schools within the state of Massachusetts. And of course, we have to comply with that. Brad, we have a question about grading. Can we change grading if we decide to choose to do so? For example, if I choose an ordinal grading option this Thursday, can I switch it to pass or fail later on?
You can change the grading option for one of your courses up until the add drop change deadline, which we mentioned earlier as being September 7th for fall and fall 1, and later in October for fall 2. It's important to note, though, that not every course at Chan is offered for both the letter ordinal and pass-fail grading options, so you'll need to pay attention to the course catalog.
And that's also a good thing to point out is that all of the schools at Harvard, MIT, and Tufts have varying policies when it comes to grading. Some grade on a pass-fail or satisfactory, unsatisfactory basis only. Some offer ordinal grades, or that's what here at Chan we refer to as letter grades, and some do a combination of both. So again, when you're looking to enroll for courses outside of the school, you need to pay careful attention to what grading options are available to you. Any other questions? So I'll also say that you can reach us by phone or via email. Our contact information is available on the registrar's office website. Also, as you begin your enrollment, um, keep in mind that some questions may arise. We are also going to have a session similar to this, but in real life, on the first day of orientation. It's going to be the afternoon of day one of check-in. So if any questions arise between now and then, you can pop in at that session and we can help you out then as well. So, Brad, someone wants to know what a split schedule is. Some of the courses that they've looked at refer to a split schedule.
The split schedule in My.Harvard means that the course has a couple different meeting patterns. So instead of just strictly meeting on Monday and Wednesday at a particular time, a split schedule course might be meet on Monday and Wednesday at 8 o'clock and on Fridays at 3:30. So there should be an option there next to the split schedule to click to view the details of that schedule.
And Brad, how could one tell whether or not pass-fail is available? What will the course catalog say?
The course catalog will have a section that says grading option, and it will list the grading bases that are available. So it would say potentially letter ordinal, pass fail, or audit, or some combination of those three.
And how typical are wait lists for MPH courses here at the school? And would you recommend that folks start enrolling early rather than late?
Wait lists are fairly common in all Chan courses, and I would highly recommend enrolling as soon as possible.
Shirley, cross-register for other Harvard schools. Would one use the same website that was shown for the cross-registering process for MIT courses?
No, to cross-register into other Harvard school, you would use the my.harvard.edu, which is the portal that you use to actually cross-register at Chan.
Brad, have you heard yet when MPH 45 students will be notified if they're selected to participate in ID 216?
No, I don't know of the specific date. I would recommend contacting the MPH office, or email address should be listed in the catalog description in My.Harvard for ID 216.
Is there a minimum requirement for pass-fail credit or ordinal grading? So if you go to our handbook, the short answer is yes, there is. If you go to the handbook, we have a grid that explains by degree program how many pass-fail courses, or rather how many ordinal courses is required for your degree program. So there's a minimum requirement of letter graded courses or ordinal courses. And then with the balance, you can take them as pass-fail or ordinally. But one of the degree requirements that you have is to meet the minimum number of ordinal graded courses. Are we able to enroll for classes that are currently listed at the same time on My.Harvard and later drop one after meeting with our? And the answer is unfortunately no, because we have a policy here at the school that you cannot enroll for classes that conflict with one another. So you would have to register for one and have the conversation with your advisor, figure out if you want to swap it out for another course. Rachel, you sent in a question mentioning emails that were sent out in June. Could you do me a favor and clarify exactly which set of emails you are referring to, and then we can answer that for you. Any other questions from the room? Okay. I'm hearing. Oh, wait. We have one more coming in. Okay. Rachel was just referring to the emails about the ID 260. Thank you, Rachel. Any other questions? Okay. So we will bid you farewell for now. We will see you on August 21st. You're going to see us first thing in the morning for the check-in phase of orientation. And then again, as I said, we're going to have a session later on that afternoon. And you can stop by and see us and the rest of the registrar's office at any time once you get to Boston. So we look forward to seeing you all. Take care.